Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Hurricanes will kick it away and start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for it.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Pass caught. Second down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, what a cut. It's still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Boy, sloppy conditions with this rain. A lot of times I feel like if you got a quarterback that can handle the ball, it can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, the defense sees it, comes up with an early interception.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. And he's tackled after the catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. And then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. First down. We're going to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And
the ball to the ground. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On the run, it's Williams. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
They'll run it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback keeps the football. He spins out of a tackle.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Williams. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? So early movement from the offense. That'll push them back 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. That's caught. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking for his back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Notre Dame getting set with their 1st and 10 coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Now it's second down here. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And in first down, they go right back to him.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that completion. And there's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
Game moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Incompletion makes it second down. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown for the U. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
This throw and is intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Second down play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's caught downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just...
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's caught from inside the 20. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Signs a quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought...
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game.
Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. When receivers are running good routes, he has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver, and he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Ball handed off. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovery by the defense. Headed the other way.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Finding space at the 20. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Defense with more pre-snap movement. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Let's fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Ball handed off. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. This line gets set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. So the win streak continues. But this team could have gone either way after that loss. They have regrouped and responded really well.
Yeah, I think it's important to reference that loss, Chris, from a few weeks ago, but that's now a distant memory. This team right now is firing on all cylinders, and it's going to be exciting to see how they close out the season and see if they can make a run and see if they can make it tough on the CFP committee on whether or not they get a shot.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.